Hey guys, I'm Alex from AmericanMuscle.com. This is my quick review and breakdown of the RBP RX-2 polished aluminum locking fuel door fitting your 2009 through 2014 F-150. So in this video, I'm going to give a quick overview of the construction and materials that went into this locking fuel door. I'm going to talk about who this might appeal to, what you should expect to be spending, and then last but not least, we're going to take a very quick look at the installation where you're going to be looking at a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and less than an hour to get this onto your truck, and I'll have a little bit more for you on that later. So if you're the F-150 owner that's just getting into modifying and accessorizing their truck, or if you're just looking for one of the last finishing touches, I would definitely suggest checking out this product from RBP, as this is an incredibly well-built US product that's going to give the side of your truck a little bit of extra flair, along with giving you an added sense of security, as this is going to feature a locking mechanism. So in terms of the construction and materials here, right out of the box, I was definitely surprised just to see and feel how sturdy this part is. And having had my hands on a slew of RBP products in the past, this is definitely what I come to expect from them, as this is going to be a US built and designed product. Now down to brass tacks here, we're going to see that they're going to have this manufactured out of a tough 6061 T6 aluminum, which is then going to be finished off in a very bright polished mirror shine, which in my opinion is going to mesh very nicely with both light and dark colored trucks. At the end of the day, it's really going to come down to how you're looking to personalize your own vehicle. Now, despite the finish on here being so tough, it will hold up over time. Something I would personally suggest doing every now and then, if you're going to pick this up, would be throwing a little bit of wax on it just to make sure it's going to keep that shine as well as protect itself. Now, additionally, we're going to see this is going to feature some pretty heavy duty hardware as well as hinges, so you're going to have a very solid opening and closing mechanism. So in terms of the pricing here, you should expect to be spending about $140 for this fuel door. And I know while it may seem like it's a little bit on the higher side, if you take a look at some of the other options out there, you're going to see they can easily tip the scales north of $200. Now at the end of the day here, you're going to be getting a very quality built part from a vendor that makes some really tough product that's going to be made and designed right here in the US. Additionally, you're going to be getting away with some quality materials, as well as having a locking mechanism, which again is going to be protecting your investment. Switching gears to the installation portion here, guys, just like I had said at the beginning, you're looking at a very straightforward 1 out of 3 wrenches and about less than 30 minutes to get this onto your truck. Now, the ease install here is definitely a huge selling point for me, as it should be for anyone else, as if you're looking to pick up a really quick to install modification, you're not going to want to spend so much time getting it on here. Now again, you're really not looking at rocket science here, and it's merely going to be taking a flathead screwdriver, prying off your existing door from your hinge, and then simply swapping it with this door. Again, while it's much easier said than done here, you're really only going to be looking at about less than 30 minutes, and again, a very easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter. Alright guys, just to wrap things up here, some final thoughts. I definitely like this option from RBP based on a couple factors here. First and foremost, the build quality. Right out of the box, it's definitely evident in my hands that it's a solid built product. Again, the price that's going to come along with this is going to be due to the fact that this is designed and made in the US here. Additionally, it's a really great accessory to give the sides of your truck if you're looking to add a little bit of flair. And last but not least, you're going to have a built-in locking mechanism here, which is going to safeguard your investment from anyone that might try to get into your gas tank for any reason. Alright, so that's my quick review and breakdown for the RBP RX-2 polished aluminum locking fuel door fitting your 2009 through 2014 F-150, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.